think I got it. Yeah, I had to get the screen recording on. Okay, so I got a few names to start. Sometimes the names are relevant, sometimes they're not, but I always throw them out. I got the name Bobby, Trudy, Julie, something like a name like that would reference, but this is a man that came through in spirit. Can you guys hear me now? Are you still paused right now? Okay. All right, cool. So I'm gonna start over. I got a few names. Like I said, the names sometimes don't have a whole lot of weight, but I just like to mention them. But this was a grandfather figure that came through. It was a male. He gave me the name Bobby, Trudy, Julie, some name like that as well. He had a pipe. He was an older man. Seemed like he would have been a farmer or working with the land like that as well, because he showed me kind of overalls with like the button-up shirt underneath. Very, very funny man. Very, very funny. He was able to take life with stride and life of the party energy for sure. He had like a life of the party energy, and everyone was drawn to him. I feel like he was a family man, very family oriented, tall but stocky. Like he wasn't tall and thin and frail, like he was tall and stocky. He gave me the name James. He showed me dice. Like this feels like something you might have played together. It's like rolling dice, playing games like this. And when he showed me the dice, it was like at a family table, like a family gathering kind of table, like you played family games like that growing up. It feels like he and his wife were married for a long period of time, and they were very playful together, very loving with his wife, but also in like a playful, joking way. Like they would make fun of each other and all that kind of stuff. And it does feel like his wife would have been more of a household, like she would have been more of a homemaker. She would have been more about taking care of the family. He would have been more of the breadwinner. Feels like there was a tragic passing, like a sudden passing. He also showed me boots, like working boots, and made me feel like maybe you have kept them or somebody in the family kept his boots. Can anybody take 98 to 100% of that information in regards to this man in spirit? Sydney says yes, 100%. What? You can take 100%. It's going to be that simple. Drops of Stardust can take 100%. Okay, so I have 2 of you that can take 100% of the information. Okay, so I have Sydney and Drops of Stardust that can take all of the information. So I'm just gonna see if I can get another piece or 2 of information to whittle it down between you 2, okay? He would have been, so this is something he was making me feel earlier as well. It feels like you would have fond memories of going to his house, like it feels like grandfather. I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like grandfather. But you'd have fond memories of visiting this house, visiting him, in memories like playing on the land and stuff like this. So he gave me the name Bobby, Trudy, or Julie, and the name James. Those were the names that he gave me right off the top of my head. Sydney says yes. Okay, Drops of Stardust, can you take that as well? Okay, now I have more people popping in. Please allow me to just work with Sydney and Drops of Stardust right now, please. He's making me feel as though there would be a picture of you like in front of a mantle at his home. It feels like he's showing me almost like you opening a present in front of a mantle. This feels like this would have been at his home. Would that resonate with either of you? Sydney says yes. Drops of stardust do I have? Sorry, I thought I had something in my teeth. Xmas pick on my mantle. Okay. See what I'm saying? This is where the postcards come in, because look at how specific some of this information is, but it resonates to multiple people. It still blows me away every time. Drops of stardust, you can take the names as well. I'm curious if you can take the names. Okay, you can take the names. All right. As I'm feeling into the passing, it feels like it's chest related with him, feels very sudden, but I'm not sure if maybe he even interesting. I'm feeling like there is a potential that this chest thing caused him to have like an accident or something, because he showed me the chest and then he showed me kind of like falling off of something, like falling suddenly. So I don't know if that's, he was just trying to talk about falling suddenly with this chest thing. I know, Shayna. I'm so glad to have so many people in here today. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hit the follow button, tap the screen. Thank you. That doesn't fit for you. Okay, so please take that as a postcard, and I'm gonna work with Sydney because it seems like she can take everything here. There were lots of names. There was Bobby, Trudy, Julie, James, but it feels like Sydney can take everything. So yay, this is for Sydney. I'm so excited. Is this your grandfather, Sydney? I would love to know. It felt like a grandfather figure to me. Please slow the comments so she can respond in the chat, and if you get filtered, please put an emoji or type in all caps. Sometimes you can get filtered. He's also making me very, very lightheaded now. Like, woo, loopy. Okay. Yes, grandfather. Beautiful, beautiful. Yay, I'm so glad you're getting this reading. He makes me draw a bunch of hearts. So I do feel like you had a great connection. Like, it almost feels at times fatherly, like you were very close with him. He just made me put a couple hearts over by grandfather. So just wanted to show that, and it feels like there maybe was the potential of you being around when he passed. Does this make sense to you, Sydney? Because he's kind of showing me, it looks like he may have been in the hospital when he passed. Does that make sense? But he's showing me people being in the hospital with him. It feels like you would have been there. He's like, you grabbing his hand. This is kind of what he's showing me about you in the hospital with him. Does somebody have his ring, or has somebody held on to? Okay, that's just how he was communicating it to me, but you were with him. Okay, beautiful. Does somebody have his ring, or somebody still hold on to his ring? There seems like a piece of jewelry or something, because he just made me draw this little circly heart looking thing, or circly ring looking thing. So I don't know if somebody in the family has kept his wedding ring, but he's mentioning that as well. He also mentions a dog. Would there be a dog with him in spirit? Would you understand a dog with him in spirit as well? He wants to bring this through. Looks kind of like a lab or something like that, but I'm not the best with getting the exact breed information right, but it looks like a lab to me. Very, very happy dog, definitely had a lot of energy, definitely would have liked to play ball and run around outside. Liked water. This dog liked water a lot, I feel like sprinkling water. Not necessarily baths, but feels like sprinkling water. And I'm getting like a CH name as well. I don't know if that relates to the dog, but that's also coming through, like I don't know, Charlie or Chance or something. I don't know, something like that was kind of coming through as well. That makes sense? Oh my gosh, I need to know what makes sense. I'm always blown away when I get confirmation. So this dog is definitely very, very at peace and playing with your grandfather. So I just need to give, his name's Charlie. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Hold it together. His name's Charlie. Are you serious? Definitely with your grandfather. Your grandfather, I think you said his name is James. He's with James. They are playing and having so much fun in the afterlife. He just showed me Monopoly as well. So he's like, you guys would have played a lot of games like this, like board games, dice, stuff like that. And he's making it feel like he's still doing all that in the afterlife. And maybe your family is doing that right now. And this is when he's kind of around you and he's like tuning into your life. So like, please keep playing these games because he really encourages you. Somebody just scheduled an appointment. Thank you. He is encouraging you. Yes! You just played Monopoly a few nights ago. Yes! Thank you. Thank you, James. I love these confirmations. So beautiful. So amazing. He's also showing me a garden of flowers. I don't know if you planted this garden of flowers or if that's something of significance to you, but I just want to tell you everything that comes through because I don't want to say what specific because now it keeps changing. It looked like bushes of flowers. Then I was like, is it peonies? I don't know the exact flowers, but he just shows me like a row of garden flowers in a garden. I definitely feel like might be a reference to your aunt. Okay, I'll take that however that resonates for you. I do feel like hugs would have been something that was significant with you guys too, because he's giving me like tight hugs. And I am almost feeling like you two would have had this, like a deeper connection than maybe most of the other grandchildren, because he's making me feel like he looks to you and you look to him with like this tenderness. And maybe you also brought this tender side out of him and he wants to thank you for that as well. Now he's making reference to baby. I don't know if you are maybe the baby or if there's a baby in spirit. I'm not sure exactly. Would there be a loss within the family, somebody has a baby that was lost. It looks like this baby is, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it looks like this baby is wrapped in a blue blanket. Okay. Whew, I'm so sorry, that made me emotional. So he wants everyone to know he has the baby as well. Children are always difficult, but he just wanted to bring that through and let everyone know. He's like, I got the dog, I got the baby. He's like, I'm doing the best I can to be a single dad, it feels like, over there. He's like, I'm trying to manage everything. I'm trying to take care of everyone's stuff. But I do feel like in life he would have been a very busy man, would have balanced a lot of tasks, but he still would have made sure that there was presence within the times that he spent with you and with the family. So I just want to see if he has anything else in closing. He's already brought through a lot of beautiful information, beautiful confirmations for you. He says you're doing great. You are doing amazing. Please stop doubting yourself with whatever is going on right now in your life. It feels like there's something that you're doubting yourself, and he really wants to let you know that you're doing a great job. And I know that might sound vague, but I know it has to resonate with you, with what's going on in your life, because he's just like, you are doing a great job. I feel like things have not always panned out for you in the way that you thought they would in life. You have had kind of difficult experiences, difficult goings, but you've always picked yourself back up. You've always continued going, and in some ways you never let things fully get you down. It's like you have this optimism and you want to still take a bite at life and see what comes at you next. And oh my gosh, yes, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. He is right there with you. He's guiding and supporting you, and so proud of you. So please keep following your dream. Please keep doing this. Your grandfather James is right beside you, supporting and encouraging you. Okay, I'm gonna let him go with that, because that's just like a beautiful note to end on. And I just have to let you know, everyone, he's got everyone, they're at peace. They are playing, they are watching you play games with the family too. So please keep enjoying yourself and continuing to be who you truly are. And he is going to be watching.